In this lesson, we're going to talk about the metric system and converting within it. Please make sure you have a notebook ready and write down the next screen here of notes. So feel free to pause the video if you need to. Write this stuff down. This is where we talk about King Henry. And we made up this silly little phrase, King Henry died upon drinking chocolate milk. Oh, poor Henry. But if you can remember this phrase, the K in King stands for kilometers, or kilo, which is abbreviated with just a K. Henry is hecto. The died part is deca. The abbreviation for deca, by the way, is DA instead of just the D. So DA is the abbreviation that goes into that one. The U stands for units. We have 3 units of measurements in the metric system. We have meters for length, we have liters for liquid capacity, and we have grams that measure mass. So we have the M for meters, a capital L for liters, and a G for grams. We put those letters with each of these other prefixes because kilo is just a prefix to one of these units. Our next one, drink, is the D for deci. And then we have chocolate, which is centi. And we have milk, which is our milli. Now, a lot of people will get confused because milli is an M. And so is meters. Except for if I had millimeters, I'm going to have 2 M's together because I will have the milli, which is the prefix, and the meters, which is the root word. So all of our units will have one of these letters. So if all I see is an M, then I know I'm in the units. Let's take a look at a few examples. So we're going to convert the following. We're going from meters to centimeters, hectometers to meters, liters to milliliters, kilograms to grams. In order to do any of these, we need to make our chart. So by learning that phrase, King Henry died upon drinking chocolate milk, we can get all of our units labeled and create a chart that looks like this. Now, the very first part says 5 meters. Now remember, that is not this one right here, because this one is not meters. Meters is one of our units. It does not have another word with it. So we are going to put a 5 right in the units box. And we're trying to get to CM. See, notice this one has 2 letters. So if it only has 1 letter, it's going to be the unit. If it has 2 letters, that's where we're going to. So we're trying to get to where the C is. What we do is we fill in with zeros. So 5 meters is equal to 500 centimeters. Now I can use the same chart over and over again. I'm just going to draw a line and I can do my next one. Now notice I have 2 letters, HM. So I'm going to find the first letter, which is the H, and that's where I'm going to put the 3. The M, it only has 1 letter. So because it only has 1 letter, it's going where the U is. So we're getting to the U. And we have 300 as an answer. Our next one is 46 liters. Now this one can be a little bit tricky. First of all, liters is one letter, so it goes right here. I can, for the purpose of fourth grade lesson, put both the 40 and the 6 in this box. But the true accurate way would be to put the last digit, the 6, in here, and the 4 goes into the next place value spot. Now we're trying to get to milliliters. So that has 2 letters, so we're getting to the M. So we draw in zeros until we get to the M. And our answer is 46,000. We can draw a line and do our last example using the same chart. So you only have to draw the chart once to do many problems, but you do need the chart and you do need proof to show how you're getting from one to another. So we have 80 kilograms, 2 letters, we go to the first one. So we have 80 in our K. And we're trying to get to G. G is only 1 letter, so that's going to be in the unit. So we fill in till we get to the unit, and we get 80,000 as our answer. Now it's your turn to try. Pause the video. Give these a shot. Don't forget to make your chart and show your proof. Resume the video when you have it figured out. Welcome back. Let's see if you've got it. Okay, DA. Remember, DA, it has 2 letters. See, this one has 3 letters, but the first two show us it's the bigger of our 2 Ds. Another way to remember this D is all of these end with an I in them. Deci, centi, milli. So that can help you too. So 4DA, and we're trying to get to CL, so we'll go to the C, and we fill in with zeros. So our answer is 4,000. We have 14HM, so we can draw a line. One of my 14 goes in the higher place value. We're in the H, and we're trying to get to M. M has 1 letter, so we're getting to the units. So our answer is 1,400. Okay, our next one, 35 meters. Meters has 1 letter, so it's our unit. So we're going to put the 5 of 35 there, the 3 in front of it. We're trying to get to millimeters, 2 letters, so we go to the first letter. And our answer is 35,000. Our last one, we have DA, which is right here. So we are going to put a 3 there. And we're getting to grams. That has 1 letter, so we're going to the U. And our answer is 30. Remember, draw your chart. Come up with a phrase if you don't like King Henry died upon drinking chocolate milk. And feel free to share it out. Maybe yours will become the new way of remembering the metric system chart. Good luck, keep practicing, and seek help if needed.